I'm Alexandria. Thanks for joining us today. We're going to be talking about how to relieve the stress in your neck and shoulders. We as human beings carry a lot of our stress and our anxieties on our neck and shoulders, so it is really important that we take the certain steps necessary to really cut down on the way that stress affects us. How stress really triggers all of that pain is it creates our muscles to be very, very tense. So whenever we are in a stressful situation, we tend to subconsciously clench our jaw and tense up, hold our shoulders up a little higher, and we're holding all of this tension in our upper area, and that in turn turns into pain. Stress-induced neck pain is defined as pain that is either triggered or worsened by psychological or emotional factors. The initial neck pain may be caused by an injury that stresses the muscles in the neck, but that pain continues for days or weeks afterward as stress caused by the injury or other factors builds, maybe even long after the muscle tissue has healed from the initial accident. Now, it's not to say stress-induced neck pain is all in your head. The pain is very real, the symptoms are very real. It's just the causes are not physical in nature. One of the most common sites in the body where this affects stress can be felt in the neck, from the base of the skull to the top of your shoulders. Your neck can become a center of pain and tension as stress and worries build. We're going to talk about 8 different steps on how to tackle that stress in your neck and shoulders. And the first one is actually going to be rest. I know that sounds very, very simple, but sometimes if we just take it easy and we rest and we take time for our own selves, it really kind of works itself out. We get to kind of relieve that stress and tension just by really taking a breather. Another great way to tackle this is neck stretches. If you get up in the morning and before you go to bed at night and even throughout your day, you can do neck rolls, you can do different kinds of neck stretches just to really kind of relieve and help prevent all of that tension to build up. Another way to really combat that stress-induced neck and shoulder pain is to maybe attend therapy or a group session, something of that nature to where you can really talk about what's on your mind, get your feelings out, and sometimes all we need is just to talk, and that really is a tension and stress reliever in and of itself. Another great way to tackle that stress-induced neck and shoulder pain is through meditation. It's really a great way to maybe couple it with yoga or something of that nature to, again, just kind of clear your mind and focus your mind and your body and your energy into something positive. Massaging is another great way to not only reduce stress in your neck and shoulders, but to just relax you overall. Massages are a great way. You can go to your physical therapist or even a massage therapist or even just a masseuse to really kind of help relax you and really work out that tension. Prioritizing is another great way to really cut down on the stress buildup in your neck and shoulders. Sometimes we put ourselves last and everyone else in our life before ourselves, and this can create a lot of tension in our necks, a lot of stress, and just seems like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. So sometimes if we just prioritize ourselves a little bit better, put yourself and your own health as a priority, and you'll really see the great effects of that. And finally, another great way to really tackle that stress-induced pain in your neck and shoulders is going to be to use a TENS unit from HealthMate Forever. HealthMate Forever has wonderful, really variety of devices that you can get depending on what kind of pain you're really having and the area that you're wanting to target. TENS unit uses electrotherapy to really target how our brain perceives pain. It sends electrodes down through the skin, kind of like a tingling sensation, very, very comfortable, and there's different intensities, different modes, so you can really target whatever is going to be your pain, and also creates endorphins, which are our body's natural painkillers, so it will overall make you feel better and less stressed. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Don't forget to comment below if you have any more tips for our audience and for our viewers to really help tackle their stress-induced neck and shoulder pain.